What's going on, guys? It's your boy King Judah back with another video. And today, I want to discuss the facade surrounding welterweight star Virgil Ortiz Jr. This is purely my opinion, so feel free to let me know what you think in the comments. So put your mouthpieces in, keep your guard up at all times, and step inside the square circle with King Judah. Let's go! Before we jump into it, I want to ask that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, as it truly will help the channel grow. Hit the bell icon to be notified of future videos as well, as I post videos daily. When it comes to Virgil Ortiz Jr., there's a lot to decipher. Many feel he's one of the best welterweights in the world and a future force to be reckoned with. Others feel he's a good fighter with limitations and not yet and may never be on the level of the welterweight elites. I can't help but to agree with the latter. I just have a few questions about Ortiz that I need answered before I can call him elite. The first question I need answered is, why is Virgil Ortiz mentioned with the very best in the welterweight division? Virgil Ortiz has promise and skills, no doubt about it. But many in the mainstream media believe he's ready for fighters such as unified welterweight champion Errol "The Truth" Spence Jr. and former undisputed and current WBO champion Terrence "Bud" Crawford. Being that Virgil hasn't had any real tests in his career, this is puzzling to me. His biggest test so far came as a result of him taking on Egid Kavalauskas. It was a fight he was ultimately able to win, but also a fight where he was nearly dropped by the gatekeeper Kavalauskas. This is a far cry from the young lion ready to challenge for the throne that the media makes him out to be. It's hard for me to see him getting past one of his peers, welterweight Jaron "Boots" Ennis, let alone Spencer Crawford at this stage of his career. That brings me to my second question. Why is Ortiz compared to Jaron "Boots" Ennis? Many believe Ortiz and Ennis to be next up in the welterweight division, and I agree. I don't agree, however, with those who think they are equals, and definitely don't agree with those who say Ortiz is the better of the two. It's no secret Jaron Ennis is a generational talent and has a chance to beat anybody placed in front of him, even now in his young career. Jaron is so talented, in fact, that when Robert Garcia, former trainer of Ortiz, was asked about fighting Ennis, he stated that they need 48 months to prepare for him. 48 months? No need to pull out your calculators, people. That's 4 years. Does that sound like a trainer confident his fighter is equal to Jaron "Boots" Ennis? My final question is, what has Ortiz proven thus far to deserve all of this praise? Virgil has had 19 fights with 19 KOs. I get it, the kid can fight. But combined with his lack of tough competition and unwillingness to fight his perceived equal in Jaron Ennis, it leads me to believe Virgil is not quite the monster mainstream media makes him out to be. In my opinion, he's a lot like former welterweight champion Danny "Swift" Garcia, who had good skill and a fighter to be respected, but just lacked the skill to be considered the very best of his division. Virgil has a lot of years in front of him. We will just have to sit back and see if he is indeed the next great welterweight or just another really good fighter. Do you think Virgil Ortiz is the real deal? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give the video a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And remember, put your mouthpieces in, keep your guard up at all times, and step inside the square circle with King Judah. Until next time, we out.